back doing my hair. I'm getting ready to go out today. But like, okay, yesterday I curled my hair and my curls looked so fucking bad when I combed them out. Like by the time I had got to work, I had like some of the worst curls I ever have had in my fucking life. Like seriously. I don't think my hair has ever been curled that bad as it was like yesterday. It was so fucking bad. But we're gonna try it again. Because I feel like I just wasn't curling my hair properly, if that makes sense. Yeah, I feel like I wasn't curling my hair properly. Because I think that my hairstylist curled my hair downwards. Yeah, I feel like she curled my hair downwards and not upwards when she had did it. But I don't normally curl my hair downwards. So I gotta like just try my best. And also this barrel, like this curling iron is so small. I need to go to the bank today and yeah, I don't even know how I'm supposed to be dropping these curls. But this shit literally just is like trial and error. Like, I feel like no matter how long I've been curling my hair is like, it kind of does what it wants when it comes to the curls. I've been working on, because somebody said something about like my parts with like, what am I trying to say? Like, if I don't part my hair neatly when I curl the hair, that also matters. So I'm gonna just try my best. Like I'm just going in horizontal lines now. I guess to like make sure that I'm not doing messy parts for my curls. So we're doing just a horizontal line straight across, and then and then I'm like curling. Like, so this time I did a horizontal line, then I just split it in half. Mm. Mm. This hurting my arms though. That's the only thing, like this shit hurt my fucking arms. Like, ugh. But oh, um, we're getting it done though. Mm. And I think Shira 7 is live. Let me see if she is. She sure is.
Yeah. Because when you get married and you settle down, you're going to have some problems. And somebody's going to need to solve them. You solve their stuff the fastest. And that, okay? All right, so let me teach you how to get these earrings, okay? So you want a gift. This is a role play on how to get something out of a man. Are we on a date or are we on a phone? Let's say we're on a date because you got to get to the date first. I'll show you how to do it on the phone too, but I'm gonna show you from a date perspective first. So you're on a date, you're sitting at the little restaurant, you're all excited, you're smiling. Okay, you gotta be smiling. Everything has to be positive. You can't be embarrassed. You gotta be smiling. You gotta be excited to be there. You gotta look like sunshine, the best thing ever. Okay. And if you're not that bubbly, then you don't have to be all extra. You just have to be pleasant. Okay. But you got to be smiling, excited to be there. Like this is it. Yeah, I can train real quick. So how was your day today? Oh wow. Oh my gosh, you're really? Oh my gosh, I lost an earring. Come with one earring on. Make sure it's a dime.
Make sure it's a dime.
Okay. Oh my gosh, I lost an ear.
And she really do take
I just had it on when I walked in. Oh my gosh.
Damn, the leg glitching today, ain't it? I mean, the live is glitching today.
Is it over there? Is it on the floor? We're gonna rush over. Is there something I can help you with? Oh my gosh, I lost my diamond earring. I just had it on when I walked in. Well, I mean, if you see it, please, it's very expensive. Okay, well, I can take a glass of whatever you're gonna order, okay? Because you can't get your drink. Then keep touching your ear. Then he's gonna ask you about them earrings. Oh my gosh, were they expensive? How many carats were they? Well, they were kind of expensive. I saved up a lot to buy them because, I really wanted something. I really wanted some earrings and I saved up and should just take the other one out now. No, leave it in. Okay, you're right. Just keep touching your ear to the whole concert. So anyway, he's like, oh, then he's going to volunteer to buy you some more. Maybe use my technique. Well, maybe we can get you some more. Really? You would do that for me? Oh my gosh, that is so kind. That is so sweet. I mean, don't you dare say you don't have to, stupid Pygmalion. Don't you dare say, oh, you don't have to. Shut your mouth, because I know the Pygmalion you is trying to come out, but you don't let it. Okay. Oh, you say, oh, really? That is so sweet of you. Oh my gosh, I would really appreciate that. Are you serious? I mean, if we don't find it, are you serious? He's like, yeah, I'm serious. You're serious. Yeah, I'm serious. If he says it 3 times, he meant. Oh my gosh, that is so, oh my gosh, I can't believe this. Wow. I mean, you do seem like the type of man that would do something like that. I'm not
Y'all,
gonna lie.
I'm supposed to be talking to y'all. I'm sitting here watching Shira. I'm so sorry.
I mean,
Just be grateful that I got on here today.
like right over there, or maybe we can go tomorrow or something like
I'm
that.
not gonna say that, y'all. Don't ever be grateful for anything. Anybody telling you to be grateful for something ever is trying to get over on you. You don't have to be grateful for a damn thing in this life other than the ability to eat, breathe, and shit on your own accord.
Or maybe we could do something afterwards. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. I really do. I hope I find it though. But that is, oh my gosh. So we're going. Oh my gosh, I'm excited. Okay. Maybe okay. Well, maybe I can give you this one because I lost the other one. Well, hopefully they'll find it. I'll call back up here. Okay. Well, I don't know. What are you gonna order? Be all excited throughout the date and just be smiling and anticipating. Then the next day or whenever the day that you made to go pick up the earrings, you're gonna see something else up in that jewelry store that you like. All right. You're gonna see something else up in that jewelry store that you like, and you're gonna keep looking at it after you got the earrings picked out, whatnot. You're gonna keep looking at whatever it is in that jewelry store. Okay. You're not gonna ask for it, but you're gonna look at it. You're gonna look at it. You're gonna bend over. You're gonna look at it even further, and you're gonna be like, you're gonna stand there for like a good 2 to 5 minutes. You're gonna look at it. He's gonna say, "What are you looking at?" And you just point to it. Don't say nothing. Just point. He's going, "Oh, you like that?" Don't ask for it though. Give him something to come back for in the future. Okay, that's how you do it. The jewelry salesperson will try to get him to get it, or try to get you to, try it on. But you say, "Oh, it's too expensive," and let it be. He's gonna come back and buy it for you. Okay. If they don't suggest, they don't like you. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Somebody said, "What if they don't suggest?" Then they don't like you then. Because a man's instinct is to impress you, especially on the first date. Their instinct is to impress you on the first date and to solve problems. So when there's a problem that arises, and they're going to jump into the masculine mode to help and to solve the problem. If you don't jump in and help and to solve the problem, he is the problem. You understand? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you for turning me on to the Elixir Phase 1. Got me feeling my old self again. I am very excited for super motivated. My energy is on 1,000. Uh-oh, Creole lady. Look, oh, I know that's right. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Well, I am glad you love those elixirs. Y'all want to get them? They're the first link in the live messages. And also, if you scroll down in my description of the video, you'll see where it says my Etsy store, the elixirs. There you go. Start off with phase 1. Yeah. Take 1 full dropper a day, which is break it up into 2. Half a dropper in the morning, half a dropper in the afternoon. Man covers rent bills but gives less. Now got too comfortable. I'm saving quietly so I can level up out of his league. How do I keep the dynamic in my favor and get him to invest more and while I plan my exit? All right. He don't give you enough no more because he got too comfortable. Okay, wonderful. Start dressed like I tell you and looking good every day. Don't skip no days. Ask him for it, or bring his memory back to when he used to do more for you. Okay, it's like, "Hey, honey," whatever. Do you remember when you used to do A, B, C, and D? Oh my gosh. Yeah, when we first met. Yeah. Yeah, those were the good old days. Do you remember we used to do this, and that for me? Yeah. Don't say anything else. Then go do something around the house and come back and say, "Hey, can I get some money?" Or, "Hey, do you have some extra money? I need to go run an errand or I need to go to the store." If he says no, after you done reminded him about them good old days, it's like, "Oh, don't worry about it. I figured you wouldn't." Now, this is the negative way to do it. To really, like, if you're already in a relationship, It's like, oh, no worries. I figured you would say no. That means you're predicting his lack. You're predicting his failure. You're predicting his inability to perform. He's predictable and not reaching your standards. So he seems like, well, what does that mean? It's like, oh, nothing. I just, just felt like you were going to say no, but I asked anyway. Now his mind is going to start going, like, why is she asking me if she knows I was going to say that? Why does she remind me of the good old days when I used to do this, and that? And he's going to start thinking, well, if she asked me and I said no, and she's remembering them good old days of a man that
I'm
used
just
to give
confused because why is the hair curling this way?
it was me. She
I get really frustrated because my curls are turning the wrong way. Like the curls are going this way. Why are they? Mm. This is why I don't like being on fucking live. Cause now I'm about to tweak the fuck out when y'all watching me. Like I'm literally about to lose my fucking shit. The curl, like, bro, no. See, what the fuck is this? What's going on? Why? What the fuck is going on with my hair? These fuck ass curls. Why the fuck the hair won't curl how it curled when the lady fucking did it? What the fuck? What the fuck? I'm about to lose my fucking shit. The fuck these fugly ass curls. What the fuck is going on? Seriously. Stupid ass piece of shit. This is not how I want my fucking hair. The fuck? Curl my hair. Curl my hair. The fuck? Like, what the fuck? What the fuck is this shit doing? What the fuck is just getting hot and burning me up for no fucking reason? I'm about to tweak the fuck out. Dead ass. The fuck just sat here and did all this fuck ass, dumb ass shit, and my hair looks like this. What the fuck is going on? The fuck? Curl my fucking hair. Cause I just knew some stupid ass shit was going on around this motherfucker. Fuck. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. But yes, y'all, it's like I don't know if it's because I haven't curled my hair in a while or what. But my curls was looking so fucked up yesterday, and my curls are never looking that fucked up ever, 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 ever. It is genuinely frustrating as hell. Brush your hair. Like, damn, y'all, I'm literally trying to keep my cool here, but the fuck.
She gonna go try to upgrade on me? She's gonna try to find another man with the money? Maybe I need to go back to the good old days and start doing some more. So out of the blue, maybe if he likes you and his mind starts going, he's gonna have you some money. It's gonna be like, here's some money. Or how much did you need to get it? Or here, how much did that cost? Well, let me give you the money for it. Or here, buy yourself something nice online. He's gonna start to do that like if you're just dropping hits and clues, reminding him about who he used to be and who he ain't no more. You know? You could use that technique if y'all are already in a like marriage or a relationship, stuff like that. Okay, but when first meeting someone, it's different. All right. Oh, a provider blocked you, post his wife on their anniversary, but I found it and went out to cheat or pay and got sure, okay. And got called. So got the game back. We are together now, but it's not fun anymore. Help. Okay, first of all, man. So you didn't know he was married? Okay, so you didn't know he's married. He blocked you to post his wife. Okay, and then when you figured out he was married, you went and to go cheat for payback or for pay, baby. Let me help you out. You went to go cheat for payback. All right, because I don't know if that's what you meant to put. That don't sound right. You went to go cheat for payback and got caught. So you get okay. Anyway, y'all are both cheaters. Men, all men cheat. Welcome to Earth. Hopefully you charged him a re-entry fee and got some money out of it. If not, you're behind. You need to go get your money. You need to make her buy you something expensive. Right? Sprinkle, sprinkle. All right. That married man is not yours. No, he ain't nobody's girl. The way he acting, he ain't nobody's. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't have to do.
Yo, pick me up. Don't want
Y'all almost caught me talking to myself. This is why I can't be on fucking live. Y'all almost caught me talking to people that aren't here.
Don't want to be no pick me no more. Got you. She needs this book, Sprinkle Sprinkle, How to Date a Provider and Avoid a Desk. Actually, you don't want to be no pick me stuff. But you can also gift her my other book, which is the Beginner's Guide. Because if she starts going out with men and she doesn't watch my videos, she's going to be asked certain types of questions by the men, by the other people in her life who are used to her being a pygmy. And this, I bring nothing to the table. It has a lot of questions and answers, a lot of things that most people are going to ask you when you start dating for lifestyle instead of dust. And these are my answers to a lot of questions and also my responses to a lot of the statements that dumb people make. Okay. There are also just things that y'all ask me a lot, just for her to play catch up, didn't watch my videos. So she'll get the gist of what she needs to be doing and how she needs to be thinking. Okay. Like here's a good one for a pygmy. Should you give your all in a relationship? The dumb question that a lot of people ask. And here's my answer. I would never give my all to any type of man. Even the man I'm married to, he doesn't get my all. Like maybe like 15%. If you're lucky on that day. Who's going to give anybody their all? Who's going to give anybody their all? That's dumb. Would a man give you their all? Would a man give you all the money in their bank account? Would they give you all their time? Would they give you all of anything? No. So why should a woman give her all to anyone? Okay, this ain't that Mariah Carey song. I'd give my all. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay? And it justifies it. It doesn't just answer it, it justifies it because a lot of people need permission to do what they need to do.
I'm just like, I'm over this shit. I don't feel like cutting myself.
I'm going
I don't feel like getting this shit like that whatsoever.
This is the number one question that Dusty will ask you before you turn Barbara to build on you back. And you need to be armed with this knowledge. Okay? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Here we go. Those are the two you need. You can get the rest later. Gift her this one for Christmas. Leveling Up to Your Best Life, Living a Life of Luxury and Comfort by Sheer 7. This is a good coffee table book. All right. Sprinkle, sprinkle. The links for my books are in the description bar too, ladies, or you can get them on Amazon. You can. Another way to get him to follow through is to make him commit in front of other people. Not commit for you, but commit to the task. You need some witnesses, child. How can I step more into my femininity? By practicing it daily, darling. Every day, get up and be as feminine as possible to your ability, and maybe it's in phases for you. Maybe one day you can, I don't know how feminine you already are, but you need to start somewhere. Start by either doing your makeup, wearing feminine perfume, perhaps wearing a dress or a skirt, or even just feminine colors. If you're a masculine type of woman and you want to be more feminine, start doing small things one day at a time until you're comfortable and you're going to ease into it. Because a lot of women can't just go straight up super feminine if they're not used to it. It's a process because you're not going to be comfortable until you ease into it. So start with the little things like nails, perfume, colors. And when you're comfortable with that, then go on to, hair, makeup, outfits, dresses. And when you're comfortable with that, add some more. Right? Smiling is very feminine. Taking your time and not rushing through everything is very feminine as well. Okay. Not using profanity and also having manners. So you gotta learn some manners. Take your time and smile. Shade yours, that easy. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Is there a picture on Cash App? Is there? Hold on, bro. Let me see. What you mean a picture? Let me show you what the picture is. Baby Bat. Her best friend is scary, or her boyfriend is scary. Please pray for your best friend because her boyfriend is scary. Girl, you better pray to 911 and call them cops on him. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay, you're call them over there.
What the fuck?
Girl.
Dead ass is happening.
You went on a date with a guy from a bar. It was a nice date. He took you to dinner, and bought you flowers, bought you a vase. Hasn't texted me since the next day. Girl, it's next day. They want you to miss them, girl. Leave them alone, girl. That's not your boyfriend. That's just a man that bought you some free food and some $8 flowers from the grocery store. Okay. Now listen to me very carefully. Most men try to play it cool by giving you a day or two to miss them and to wonder and anticipate. This makes you grow fonder of him. That's why you over here asking me this question, because you over there thinking about him. It's working. Give him time, girl. Who cares? It's only been a day. Y'all acting like y'all got 1 week to live. It's only been a day. Back in the old days, people would go about 3 days after the first date to get another text or chat or call. Not a couple of hours, not a day. It would take 3 days. Okay. If a man moves slowly and you want to let him know that has to provide before dismissing him, what would you say? Could you fake it telling him, I don't know if we'd work because I'm too spoiled for you? Thanks, you're stunning. Okay, I don't know. Okay, no, that gives like more entitlement than anything, and it's gonna turn them off, especially if they don't like you that much. So if they don't like, if you don't know if they like you or not, then this is what you say. Oh my gosh. I love how patient you are. I mean, I can tell that you really think about the decisions that you make because you take your time when you're making decisions, and I really like that about you. Um, and that's why I know, like, when you decide that you're going to do something, you're really going to do it. So I'm good with that. Basically, and then you tell him, because I know that you're the type of man, I can already tell you're the type of man that, like, loves to spoil their woman, loves to be a provider, a traditional provider type of man. So I am definitely not worried. He's going to try to be the man that you think he is, because that's what all men do in the beginning of any type of relationship where they are trying to impress you. They want to be a better person. But if you don't see them that way, and if you don't tell them that you think that way already, they have nothing to work towards to impress you. So you already tell them that's what you think they're doing. And in your mind, you're still probably going to have other options of dating other men, but you're letting him know what it takes, what you think he is, and what he needs to live up to even meet, your belief in him. Okay. You got to tell them who they are, because they don't know who they are. And their ego is involved. If they disappoint you, all the things that they're doing and all the lies that they're telling is a waste of time. They can't impress you the way that you assume that they're going to impress you. You know what I'm saying? So if you get that ego involved, you're good to go. Sprinkle, sprinkle. What if he wants you to be intimate first and he don't like you, girl? Okay. This means when they rush to the mattress, they're going to rush you right out the door after you roll around on the mattress with them. They're rushing you right out. There's no investment. There's no strings. If you lay down fast, you lay down fast with any man. They don't want you after that. They're going to discard you. So the game is to not have to roll around on the mattress. The game is to get him to invest. Do you understand? Investment. That means long-term investment. Lists of things that he must do, even get considered to roll around on the mattress. You know what I mean? So if he, well, I want to roll. He's negotiating with you because he thinks you're a mattress roller. He's not trying to impress you to stick around, and you're not the one. He's trying to negotiate your mattress price. Do you understand? So as soon as they want to roll around before they do anything for you, they're negotiating your mattress price, which means they don't see you as the type of woman that they want to date.
Yeah, y'all caught me.
They want to
I'm
watch.
finna get on live. I'm tired of being on fucking live. Like, fuck, my hair is not coming out how the fuck it want to come out. Y'all got 23 minutes left of me. I'm so irritated on being on this fucking shit, and my hair is not coming out how I want it to come out. I'm frustrated in general, and I'm taking it out on y'all. Actually,
because they don't like you.
the
Okay?
fuck. Yes, that's exactly what's going on. I'm irritated as hell at the fucking world, and I'm taking it out on y'all.
Your mattress price. You're losing. Do you understand? Unless that's your job, unless that's your profession, and, more power to you if it is. But if that's not your intent, then you're losing that game. Okay. You politely say something like this. Well, I'm so sorry. I'm not intimate with just anyone. I need to feel safe and comfortable in their presence. I need to feel secure, and I need to know that they're serious about me first. I don't just myself away just any old person. So, but you know what? I do hope you find what you're looking for out there. I'm sure there are plenty of women that would love to roll around on the mattress with you for a little, shopping spree. But that's just not me at all. You're going to level yourself up in the class that they're not used to. And either they'll be very apologetic about it and give you what you want anyway, just for offending you, or they'll go find the mattress rollers. Okay? Sprinkle, sprinkle. That's what you got to tell them. Because if you start wheeling and dealing your mattress price, they're gonna definitely think you're a mattress roller. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. What did you say? You got a 6-year-old. You're not rolling on no mattress. Good. You ain't got to roll with him, girl. He's good. He might roll off and can't get up. Sprinkle. Okay. Anyway, sprinkle. Yeah. Why do men send inappropriate pictures and messages? Because honestly, they are trying to offend you. That's a form of assault. If you really think about it, it's a form of assault. So this is what you text him back if he sends an inappropriate picture. Do you want to keep talking to him, or do you want to dismiss him? Because we need to know what we got to do. If you don't want to talk to him anymore, if you want to dismiss him, this is what you say. Oh my gosh, my such and such had my phone and they saw that message pop up. Now he know his junk been exposed to other people. You could say your gay friend, a gay man. Let me help y'all out real quick. It's like, oh my God, my friend who's gay had my phone and he was trying to look something up for me online. And he said this picture came through, and oh my gosh, he started laughing. I'm like, what? What are you laughing at? And he said, girl, somebody's picture of TV, or not even that big, girl. Mine bigger than that. And sent him on his way. Now he knows that a gay man saw his little PP, and now he's embarrassed. And he's going on my way. That's what you do with him. He also folds too easy with his daughter and lets her run the house. She wakes us up at night for every little thing. We argue. Okay, so you're with a person that has a daughter. That I don't know who this person is. Obviously young. Honestly, kids gonna run the house. They are the priority. The children, the priority. I'm so sorry. You're gonna have to live with that. You chose it. You got to live with it. Okay. It's his kid, it ain't yours. You ain't married, right? Franco. You don't have no say. You just got to leave it. Okay. That's it, baby. Don't interfere because it'll just make you look bad. Girl, get you some of them melatonin and knock yourself out. Don't wake up. You'll be asleep. You'll sleep through it. Get you some stuff. All right. Bet you he won't be sending them pics to everybody all the time no more. How you doing? I missed your question. Can I give you a timeline on how to get gifts, rent paid, new car? Okay, all of this at the same time. Okay, if you're trying to get all of this at the same time, you need to ask for automatic deposit. Because if you keep asking for all these little things, the men are going to be like, oh, exhausted. That's why I always tell y'all, baby, get that direct deposit. You can do all this stuff yourself with his money without him knowing what you're doing and what you're begging for or asking him for. Okay, so add up all the things you need: rent, car note, and partial like savings for towards your car down payment. Okay, add that up, and that's how much you need monthly. And if you want to add some to it, like always double it if you can. That way, when he starts negotiating, he'll be like, well, I can't do that much, but I can do this much. And then you'll have what you need. Okay. So you need to get him on direct deposit. And the best way to do that is make him think it's his idea. Okay. Or you can just suggest it as if you think it's his idea. Like you can say, oh, I really need a way. I don't know what it's called, but where like every month you get like a certain amount in your bank account. I think what is it called? Direct deposit. Because yeah, that thing. Okay, so can you do direct deposit? It's like, oh, yeah, I could. And you're gonna be okay. That means he's agreed. Okay, so direct deposit, you can do a direct deposit, and that way we can like not have the awkwardness of talking about money anymore, and we can just focus on our relationship. I'm so excited. So you would really do that for me? You're like, well, I mean, it's gonna help us focus on our relationship more, and we don't have to like talk all the time about money, which I don't like anyway. Let's just focus on that. It's like, oh, okay, I could do that. Okay, so, oh, okay, well, I have my app right here. What bank are you at? Okay, let me look up that routing number for you. Okay, I got the routing number. Okay, do you have your account number? Okay, I'm just going to put it in right here. Just right here. Get it done. If you want to do one thing at a time and drag it out, you're less likely to get it. So get the direct deposit. Thanks for being a new member, ma'am. Sprinkle, sprinkle. A guy you're currently seeing didn't call the whole day. Last night he declined my call to my. Is that your boyfriend, or is that a man you've just been going to chew food with? Let me ask you a question. Have you been rolling? Did you roll around yet? How many times you chewed food across the table with this man, and did you roll around yet? Because when y'all be talking about men I've been seeing, I don't hear nothing about no commitment, no bill pay, no nothing. You want to claim someone that don't even know that they're being claimed. Okay, so we got to understand when we as women start to claim a man that hasn't claimed your bills, you're moving ahead too fast. You're moving too fast. All right. When he doesn't call you or text you for a whole day, think about this. Has he paid any of my bills? Is this my man? Am I claiming him? The answer is probably going to be no. And so therefore, he don't owe you no call, ma'am. You owe yourself to have a roster and to go out with other people, just like he's probably doing, right? Someone said he's rolling around free with Pig Misha. Whether he's rolling around free with Pig Misha or not, that's not your business because that's not your man. And that's not a bill payer because he hadn't paid no bill. You understand? Don't try to claim something that ain't claiming you or your bill. Period. Men often do this to get you addicted to the exchange of energy. And when they disappear on you, now you're addicted and you're feeding. Oh my gosh, he didn't call me. He calls me every day. I wonder what he's doing. Oh my God. Now you're in panic mode. Now you're stressed out and your nervous system is messed up. For a man that hadn't paid no bills. A gray hair just popped out of your scalp, ma'am. Yes, it did. A wrinkle just formed on your forehead. And this man has paid 0 bills. You over there rocking in the corner in the fetal position. Why? Because y'all threw food across each other for a couple of times, and maybe he lured you onto his mattress, and now he just stopped calling her. What? Is this how it's going down? You know them Dusty's over there snickering. It works. See, I told you. It only works on certain people. It don't work on women like me. But I already know the game. Talk to somebody else, ma'am. Okay. I hope that put that into perspective for you, because sometimes I got to put stuff in perspective for y'all, because y'all just don't see it. I think it calms you down when I sit over there and explain to you exactly what's happening, or somewhat what's happening, because I don't know the whole story, but I'm assuming. And I think that's helpful for you to understand that you're jumping too far ahead. How to be on the same frequency as Monty? By talking about it, being about it, listening to music about it. Every conversation you have is related to it, being obsessed with it, will definitely put you on the frequency, baby. And not being afraid to spend or ask for it. And not being afraid to open up new avenues to receive it. All right. It's almost like you know something and so you prepare for it. Okay. It's like you're not in a lack mindset. You know you're gonna get it, so you prepare for it instead of scared you're not gonna get it. Okay. It's like that. It's like you look good and you walk into a room full of men. You know everybody gonna turn their head to look at you. You already know it. You prepare for it. You suck your stomach in and you lift your chin, you pump your boobs up and you walk to that bar to get that drink and your meal's paid for. You already know it's gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
You know it. You know it. So you prepare for it. You walk in like you already know. You walk in on that pussy. Okay. Just like you know your paycheck's gonna hit your bank account. So you have your automatic bill pay on. You know it. You're prepared to receive. It's just like that. If you have doubt and you don't put your automatic bill pay on and you wait and you check your bank account every 5 minutes, you're worried about it, and you know, you're doing unnecessary things because you have some type of feeling that's not going to come, and you're worried about it, and you're stressed out. You know, that's not in the frequency of money, that's in the frequency of lack and worry. When you already know what's coming, stop it. Just let it flow. Prepare. Keep moving. Open up new ways for it to come to you, okay? All right. You was out here trying to be honest and loving? Girl, you messed up, didn't you, girl? You said, how do you stop that? That was stupid. I know, girl. It sounds cute. Just read it. Okay, ma'am. This is how you stop it. Men aren't out there trying to be honest and loving to you. No. That's how you stop. You start to realize none of these men are out here trying to be honest or love me or benefit me. None of them. They have to be tricked into it. All right? They got to be tricked into it. And they like being tricked into it. They do. They love it. They're like, how did I get here? She got me. They're impressed when you get them. Start spending. They're impressed. Because how could you get them, a liar, probably a cheater, and a no good such and such, to be such a good, upstanding human being? That's very powerful. So they like it. They start feeling pride about themselves and their ego gets boosted and they feel like a man and they feel all their masculinity pumping through their veins. I'm the man, take care of my woman. I pay to get her this. Now they on TikTok and Instagram talking about pay for your woman. And 2 months ago, they was begging some Pick Misha for now all of a sudden pay for your on TikTok and Instagram. Give her that nail money. I paid for my woman. Now they all proud and stuff and switching to the upside over here. Because if you tell them, oh yeah, they're gonna be proud of their masculinity. They're gonna be proud of their ability to provide. They're gonna hold themselves to a new standard. Sprinkle, sprinkle. But they want to be tricked, man. And not in the way that you think calling them a trick, but like in a way that they want to be fooled. They want to be held like accountable. They want to be held to a higher standard so they can reach it. Because Pygmisha don't hold them to no type of standard. Okay, Pygmisha just hold them down so they don't ever reach their potential or want to do that. But as a woman who likes provider, you actually help them reach their potential by doing nothing at all, but expecting them to be the man that they actually want to be. All right. So That's how you get him to follow through. You tell him who you already think he is, even though Pygmisha has held him down, paid his bills, blah, 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 blah. You tell him, oh my gosh, I'm so glad I met a provider type. I thought, yeah. Now he's gonna try to be the best provider he could be, even though he's still hitting up Pygmisha for gas money. Now all of a sudden in his mind he's a provider, but not to her, but definitely possibly to them. That's why some of your relationships with these men and y'all be giving them money, going 50-50, and then when they leave, they on to the next and become a full provider for the next chick. Because she did not enable him to be dusty. All right? If you enabling a man to be dusty, it's just a matter of time before he level himself up for the one that don't enable him to be dusty. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. The less you do, the more he does. Exactly, man. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Another way to get a man to do what you want, or anybody basically to get to do what you want, is you make it seem as if it's your idea. Like I said, ask dumb questions. Men love to explain. You can get them there. It's easy to get a man. It's easier to get a man to volunteer to do something than it is to get a woman to do it. Women, if they're too nice, they'll volunteer automatically. But if a man is mansplaining something, he'll start throwing out stuff there left and right. Oh, you should do this. Oh, you should do that. And then that's when you get it. Oh, really? I don't know how. Can you show me? You hurt their ego too much every time. I don't know how not to. Okay, you got to shut up. You gotta treat this like a game, not. No, you gotta treat this like you're not supposed to hurt their ego. You're supposed to bruise it. Okay? You're not supposed to demolish their ego. You're supposed to bruise it in a nice, nasty way. Y'all be going too far. Y'all be going too far. Because your emotions are involved. That's why. When your emotions are not involved and you're more strategy, you're not going to go overboard. You're going to know when just enough is enough because you're strategizing. You're not emotionally venting. Okay? So learn to control their emotions and strategically bruise their ego in a nice, nasty way. How do you forgive yourself for not having self-respect in the past and putting up with a dusty? It's hard to move forward. Okay, I get this question all the time. You feel ashamed and humiliated. Okay, ma'am. Clarice, seer of truth. Okay. Clarice, how are you today? The reason that you can't forgive yourself is because you're going to repeat that. Deep down in your subconscious mind, you about to go fall in love with another Dusty somewhere around the corner, somewhere down the line in the near future. Why? Because you're not done with dust. And how do I know you're not done with dust? Because you can't forgive yourself for something that was a mistake. You don't see it as a mistake. You don't see it as something you're done with. You see it as something that's potentially going to happen again, which is why your mind and your brain and your subconscious mind will not allow you to forgive yourself because you're about to go through it again. You haven't done the inner work. You have a garbage bag and the garbage out. It's still lingering. So you can't forgive yourself. Okay? Think about it. Think about dust as literal dust, and you're cleaning your house. All right? Let's say you clean your house one good time. Let's say you're a nasty hoarder and you clean your house one time and you get all the garbage and the dust out. And you sit down and you feel bad about how bad you let your house get. You feel bad about it. Because that's because you don't have a new lease on life and you know it's going to get nasty and dirty again. And it's going to take you about 5 more months to clean it up the next time. So every day you feel that guilt, you feel that shame of how you let your house get until it gets that way again. But if you start new habits, a new way of thinking, your house will never get dirty and cluttered again. You're going to take action every day to assure yourself of that. And there's no guilt involved in living in the now and taking actions today to prevent it ever from happening. And you're done with dust. Okay? So when you're finally done with dust, you'll be able to forgive yourself. If you prepare yourself every day to avoid dust, if you prepare yourself every day to only have high standards and never bend them for anybody, if you prepare yourself on a daily basis to only attract providers, you will forgive yourself that same day for ever dealing with some dust because you're on a new path. You're no longer on the dusty path. You can't even go backwards on the right path. You can't even go backwards on the right path. You're still on the dusty path. That's why you can't forgive yourself. Because if you go back, you're going to look foolish. And you can't forgive yourself because you know you're still on the dusty path. So you got to get up off there and get into a new path. And it'll be so easy to forgive yourself. You'll laugh. You'll be able to laugh at yourself if you're on a whole nother path. Okay? Sprinkle, sprinkle. So get off the dusty path, man. That means get away from dust. Don't entertain dust. Don't talk to dust. Don't talk to dust exes. Don't talk to nobody that even look dusty or sound dusty. Don't even talk to nobody named Dusty. You hear me? And really, thank you for being a new member, Sprinkle Sprinkle. You said, what if you want to roll around on a mattress with them, girl? How old are you? Are you young or are you older? Like, are you over 25 or are you under 25? Let me ask. If you're under 25, you're supposed to want to roll around with everything that shows you some type of interest if they look halfway decent. If you're over 25, you're supposed to be holding that thing out until all bills paid, all debt paid, money in your bank account, and possibly that man likes you definitely 10 times more and telling you he's going to give you some money. Oh, you're 44? Girl, you about to go through menopause. That's why. You're the last hurrah. Girl, them eggs is knocking. It's your last chance. Girl, it's your last chance to bear life, girl. You about to go through that train. Girl, that's what that is, girl. Come on, we only got 5 left. All right. You know what that is, girl. You know what that is. That's up to you, man. I can't tell you what to do. That's my eggs knocking. That ain't me. That's your eggs knocking. They like, come on, you only got a few left. Can't waste them. All right, anyway, how you doing? He told me he getting married. I don't care. What is his motive? His motive is to let you know that he was husband material. Somebody. I'm getting married now. I'm married now. Making you feel like you'd have lost out. Is he dusty or don't nobody care who married no dusty? That's picnic over there at the going down the aisle. We don't care. So sad for her. It's like, oh, I'm so sorry for your fiance. Mm-hmm. What? Sure. I'm friends with girls that are with Dusty's colleagues. I have to see them every day. What to do? Girl, focus on your job and leave them people alone. You can anonymously send them my videos or my books. Next time Santa comes up in the workplace, buy one of my books, wrap it up, and make sure Pete Leashes get it, okay? Because they all Pete Leashes don't even matter. Spread the news, spread the good word, okay? next time Secret Santa come around or somebody's birthday or whatnot. There you go. They'll figure it out. Oh my gosh, what is this? My favorite color. You got me a gift? What is this? Sprinkle, sprinkle. I've heard this before.
Okay, y'all, just there. I gotta go clean my room and then I'm gonna do my makeup. Well, my makeup's kind of done. I think I'm gonna do a basic look today. I'm just gonna clean my room and then get dressed and stuff like that. So
Make sure he's spending time.
talk to y'all later.
A while.
Bye.
Invest